crosses stand each year to acknowledge those from southern Alberta who made the ultimate sacrifice during active duty and service to Canada during times of war, conflict, and peace. On Remembrance Day, Canadians pause to honor and give thanks to those of every generation who have served Canada in uniform at sea, on land, and in the air. Exists between the Canadian and Dutch people. As this year also marks the 80th anniversary of the subsequent victory in Europe, our ceremony today will combine the solemnity of remembrance and also the jubilation of victory, a hard-fought victory which resulted in relief, in optimism, and in hope for those weary from 6 long years of struggle that the Second World War imposed.
Roll that mark our place, and in the sky the lark still bravely singing fly, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields.
Port of Antwerp to Allied shipping, a key step in the liberation of Northwest Europe, but it would come at a great cost. War, the loss of personal freedom. This young author writes of the beauty of the world and the joy of simply being alive, the emotion felt by many on that victory day. The poem has been set to music by Canadian composer Paul Reed.
Doesn't know the world at all, who stays in his nest and doesn't go out. He doesn't know what words know best, nor what I sing about, nor what I sing about, nor what I sing about, that the world is full of loneliness. know the world at all, who stays in his nest and doesn't go out. He doesn't know what birds know best, nor what I sing about, nor what I sing about, I sing about that the world is full of love, and how fine it is to live. Oh, how wonderful to be alive.
Old. As we that are left grow old, age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them.
Chime again. The choir voices call to men who, wearied, lay their burdens down and trade the rifle for the plow. The lanes, once dark with fear and dread, now bloom where footsteps tread, as ribbons dance from hands set free, like banners cast upon the sea. O mothers, weeping not in woe, but in the light of morning's glow. Fathers, stand with steady breath, for life has triumphed over death. The old shall sit with dreams restored. The young shall learn the ways of peace. No tyrant's chain, no bitter sword.
Sir Louis Bazarab, 22. Lance Corporal Max Bossert, 34. Gunner John Bradley, 36. Flying Officer Wilfred Henry Brooks, 21. Private William Carey Brown, 29. Flying Officer Alan Bruce, 22. Flight Lieutenant Air Bomber Douglas John Alexander Buchanan, 24.
Oh, brother green, oh, come to me, for I am shot and bleeding. Now I must die no more to see my wife and my dear children. Oh, brother green, oh, come to me, for I am shot and brave and my dear children. The fighting foe has laid me low on this cold ground to suffer. Stay, brother, stay, and lay me away, and write my wife a letter. Go, brother, I am dying now. Oh, I do die so easy. Surely death has lost its sting, because I love my nation. I love my nation. Go wife, she must not grieve. Go kiss my little children, for they will call for me in vain when I am gone. When I am gone, when I am gone into heaven. Go tell my wife she must not grieve. Go kiss my little children, for they will call for me in vain when I am gone. When I am gone, when I am gone into heaven. God save our gracious King, long live our noble King. God save the King, send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the King.
Hooray! Standard! East!
To conclude the formal part of our Remembrance Day ceremony, we turn to Canadian jazz legend, pianist, Oscar Peterson. This year marks the 100th anniversary of his birth. Oscar Peterson wrote the music to Hymn to Freedom. Harriet Hamilton wrote the words to express in simple language the hope for unity, peace, and dignity for all humanity, the very ideals which our fallen fought for. The choir, Rev 52, under the direction of John Morgan, will sing Hymn to Freedom. The Calgary Fire Department pipes and drums will play a tune to put us all in the marching spirit. And keep your eyes skyward, about 8 or 9 minutes, if all goes according to plan. because there is set to be a flypast of an RCAF C-17 Globemaster transport plane that is coming to us from the Royal Canadian Air Force's 429 Transport Squadron based in Trenton, Ontario. You are asked to remain in your place until the pipes and drums have finished playing and our uniformed personnel have been dismissed. As we leave here today, we do so with a renewed pledge to never forget those who have fallen in service to Canada. Let us ensure that the legacy of those who made the ultimate sacrifice lives on in our actions and in our words. Thank you for being a part of the Field of Crosses Remembrance Day Ceremony. Please stay in your seats until all uniformed personnel have made their way.
Dog. I want that dog.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, this is a good pretty good view from there, actually.
Yeah, well, it's tall enough to stand on the road.
Yes,
How goes it? Hi. I'm gonna have to open
Hey, Clinton. All right. See what's going
Her father was the dean of education. John McCrae wrote the poem In Flanders Fields, which inspired the use of the poppy as a symbol of remembrance. In the spring of 1915, shortly after losing a friend in Ypres, a Canadian doctor, Lieutenant Colonel John McCrae wrote his now famous poem after seeing poppies growing in battle-scarred fields. In Flanders fields the poppies blow, between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky, the larks, still bravely singing, fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago, we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hand we throw the torch. Be yours to hold a high dot. If you break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields. John McCrae, 1915.